What do you think?
A delightful child.
Do you think he has sort of a European look to him?
I think he looks blonde with large eyes, a beautifully shaped head, long legs, big feet, and blonde hair. And he's a boy. What more can you ask?
Okay. Well, thank you for your comments.
You're welcome.
Hey, Mina, what do you think of little baby?
Oh, he's delightful.
Okay, now you've just seen tapes of him. Are you going to see him in person?
Well, I'm going to see him at the hospital.
The hospital tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be great, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a whole bunch of other babies there, too. And when I was there last night, you know, I saw about 25 of them, and I couldn't find ours.
You couldn't?
No, you know where he was?
Where was he?
He was in the men's room. Well, maybe not. Okay, you stop it, okay?
Okay, actually, it started with two of us going over the wall. We were going over this bamboo fence with the help of two Japanese guys that were really on our side. One guy's name was Toyota, the other guy's name was Datsun. And they were instrumental in us getting away. We went over the fence like this. It was at night, of course. Snuck through the bushes, round, an eye out for the gooks. We'd make a break for it. Hide for a minute. We'd always keep our eye out for the gooks. Oh, we didn't have beach balls there. Running, sneak up behind the fence. Then there was the river. We had to cross the river because they were hot on our trail. We couldn't swim that far. We couldn't keep our eyes, our breathing underneath the water that long. So what we had to do was sneak up. We grabbed these reeds, grabbed a reed, scraped the reed off. We knew we could stay underneath the water long enough if we could just both these reeds. We had to do this all at night. Very difficult thing to do in the middle of the night. It's like a very long cigarette. When we all first with Scotland, we snuck over to the edge of the river and just slithered in. Just slithered. See, I was able to keep my body underneath the water while breathing through the stick. Both of us. We swam up the river first. We felt the edge. We knew this was the wrong one. So we submerged again, keep wading through the stick. Like this. Completely unknown, unbeknownst to the Jeff. Wading through the reeds. Must have been in the water for 40 hours. Came up, finally hit the right bank. They weren't around. The hardest thing we had to do now, just kind of clean off our glasses, but we were hungry. 40 hours in the river. The guard dogs were... We had to scare the dogs away. But they were howling and bombing for us. They were really after us. Here comes another one. Listen was up. We had to go underneath the water again. See? He can't see us. Breathing through these reeds. You stood up? See, you can't see me because I'm against the water, see? So pretty soon they'd leave. They'd leave. So we hung on the side of the river for about 3 hours to make sure the dogs and the gooks were going. We were pretty hungry, but we would eat anything. At this point, we'd come up, And whatever we could find, we just eat. Petunia, just reach out, find a strawberry. Petunias weren't too good. We had a lot of strawberries. We'd keep our eye out. Always for those guard dogs. Oh! There it goes again. We had another strawberry. And then we knew where we were and we were going to surface again, but we had to swim about 10 more miles. So again, we took our reeds. These reeds were great. I still have it hanging on my office wall. We went out into the water again. Completely unbeknownst to the goats. See? Can't see me now. I'm underneath the water with this reed. See, he'd be barking if he could see me.
Are you looking the other way, Frank? I don't think he can see. Oh, he sees you. He sees you.
And then we went back. We knew the place where the Americans were. Went back. And we came back up on the right side. Now we were in America. Knew we were very close to American territory. We just kind of looked through the weeds, and there it was. USA, Fort Dix, New Jersey, right there. We knew we swam a long way. It was a tough swim, but we made it back. Just to prove to you, I brought back some things with me. I carried these things right in my suit the whole time. This is an ashtray I brought back from Japan. You always have to have a place to put your ashes, so I brought that back. Typical Japanese ashtray. And a cup. We had to use a cup. You had to use a cup. You never knew what you were going to drink. It was one of the first cups that come out of Japan. And, well, I still have it. It's one of the few, actually one of the few Second World War cups that we brought back. This one, I just found this one in Hoboken whenever I got off the train. The reed I still have it on the wall of my office. It still works. You can see it still works. And that would be about the end of it. The other fellow that came with me, you'd never guess his name. To this day, I can't remember his name. We lived in the water all those hours. I can't remember his name. I wouldn't know him from the guard dogs.
It's Lee Iacocca, wasn't it?
It was very close to that. It was something about, he was an officer, and his last name was Motors.
General?
It could have been General Chrysler. No, General Motors. Could have been. Because the other two Japs that let us out, I told you what their name was.
Toyota?
They did fairly well. And the other guy was Dotso or something. Dotso?
Datsun?
Datsun. That's right. Datsun and Toyota. They were the guys. They were quick. They knew what they were doing. They mobilized us to get to the water, and that was the biggest thing we needed. And that's the story of my escape from the Japanese prison camp.